Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Obstacle Ninja Academy event Ninja Femme presented by World Ninja League. We are very excited to finally get back up and running for our mature kids division here. We are sorry for the delay there in getting the stream started for y'all. We had a few technical difficulties, but we are going to be getting started pretty soon here. We are very excited for this next round. So on the starting line is Willow Francis Gaspar, and she is going to be off shortly. Hello, Deborah. Her Kids is starting right now. This is the runner. We held the stream until we had everything squared away, so you guys did not miss a bit of the action. Everyone, my name is Mary. I'm the commentator ninja here to bring you this phenomenal Ninja Femme event where female athletes and their accomplishments are celebrated. Now, we have amped up the course here for our mature kids females. A lot of these obstacles have gotten a bit longer, and you will see a lot more high-flying action in this division. So Willow is doing a great job of getting herself all the way through to this point. They have a time limit of 3 minutes. Willow moving through very well. We have to get to the red mount. Oh, and Willow just stepped down, unfortunately. But she got through the diamond dash. That obstacle was a little bit challenging for some of our athletes before. Now, stage 2 is kind of falling done, but you do get 2 fails. So on your second fail, that is when your run is over. And so far, Willow has one of those fails. She has to get from here on the tick-tock to the trapeze bar here. Oh, and she looked ready to go for the reach. Wasn't quite ready for it. Big, huge swing here. She is hesitating to make the jump, but it looks like here it comes. Oh, and just not quite enough energy there for her to push herself all the way through, but that is okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's go.
But unfortunately, she did not have
Get up there. Get up there. Come on. Big swing. Big swing, bro. We got it. Come on, Addie. Go, Addie. You got this. Let's go. Let's go, Addie. Nice job. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Come on. Get over there. Come on, Addie. Nice. There you go. Got it. Yes, Addie. Come on, Addie. Yes. Let's go. Good job. Good. Got this. You still got this. Yes! Come on, Addie. big pull back. Let's go. Nice. Yes.
All right. Sorry about the sound there, everybody. We had, oh no. And unfortunately, Alan just fell off, but she is doing okay. All right, I saw some comments. You guys couldn't hear me anymore. You should be good now. We do have some audio from the stream out there coming through. So I'm going to play with the levels a little bit. You guys let me know if this is good. You can hear some things going on out there. Next athlete we have coming up is Liv Lutman. She is coming to us from ONA as well as Jump Twist. I'm sorry, it looks like she actually trains at Jungle Gym and has won some competitions at ONA, or done some competitions at ONA and Jump Twist Ninja. Liv is making her way through the obstacles. She is on the solar flare. Made some more adjustments to the volume. Let me know if that balance is better. Liv quickly gets through the diamond dash and now on to the TikTok trapeze bar. Huge push for Liv on the TikTok trapeze. And now we're going on to the shower bar obstacle. Here's the big move. Liv approaching the trapeze. She's got to make a big, huge lache dismount here. So far, no fails. She's going to have to keep moving if she wants to clear. Now we're getting a little bit down on time. Liv really looks up to Coach Ashley and Coach Katie. Coach Katie on the sidelines right now, coaching her through the big, huge day. Oh, and she misses it. And that is going to be her second fail. Great time for Liv on the course. Our next athlete is Ava Henkel. Ava Henkel's female athlete she picked up to the most is Simone Biles. Always got to shout out the queen of gymnastics. Just the most supreme royal gymnastics, I will say. Another jungle gym athlete. Eva is moving through the court right now. Easily getting through the Music Ninja obstacle. And she is through the solar flare. Now she is moving on to the diamond dash, and she quickly gets through that. She's doing some fantastic work here. I love Ava's written that it's important for girls to know that they can be strong because it's important to build confidence and to respect your body. I love that. Some really inspiring words from all of our ninjas. And inspiring athletic performances right now. Ava is moving all the way through. No fails yet to this point. She made it up to the shower bar. Seems like a lache that some of our audience was a little bit concerned about. But here's Ava and to the dismount. And she gets that. Now she's moving on to the Supergirl obstacle. Huge swings here. She makes the lache. What are we looking at for time? 1:20 left on the clock. Honestly, plenty of time for her to finish up this course. And moving on to the snake attack. All right, she's breathing for a second before moving on to this obstacle. Now, a bit of a change from our kids division. The wing nut is quite a bit further for them to get to. They also have to go around the corner where you'll see some cliffhanger boards. Oh, and hits the splits. She makes a full round there. Awesome work out of Ava. And now we are going on to our fifth athlete, Tori Gasborough. Tori Gasborough coming out of SoFlo Ninja Academy. And I am very impressed with all of the athletes that I have seen coming out of SoFlo. No surprise they were with some phenomenal coaches in there. And their girls have really been showing up today and having really strong performances. Tori is easily moving through obstacles. And now moving on to the solar flare. Taking a look at the solar flare, it is a very interesting multi-directional obstacle that I think we will see some interesting iterations of as the age groups continue to go up. But so far, Tori is making some quick work on that diamond dash. Tori thinks that more girls should get involved in Ninja because it's fun and you get to meet a lot of other girls around the country who also love to do Ninja. I'd say that's a pretty solid reason. I'm loving being down here in Florida, meeting all of the great athletes down here. And oh, unfortunately, Tori just misses that move right there. She's got a big, huge move. She gets up to the bars. Now she has to get around the corner to that little tiny triangle you can see that right there on the right-hand side of your screen. Huge move to the trapeze bar. And here we go for the dismount. Awesome work out of Tori. Now, Tori falls. She unfortunately is going to have to finish her run because she only has one fail left. She has already had one fail so far. Oh, and unfortunately just not able to make the catch, but still a really great performance out of Tori Gasborough today. She should definitely be proud of all that she has accomplished while out here. Next up, we have Ananisa Trong. Ananisa out here trying to take first place, trying to give herself a spot in the Elite World Ninja League Championship. That's what's at stake for these athletes. Ananisa looks up to Jesse Graff and Flex Lorek. Some phenomenal ninjas to look up for. Look at those steps. Now, Ananisa trains out of obstacle athletics, and she was flying through stage 1 and is continuing to fly through stage 2. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here so far. And now it is time for her to take a quick dash across Diamond Dash. Another thing we've done on Diamond Dash, we've removed a couple of those platforms that make it a little easier. I like what I'm seeing here. Ananisa just going for building it and not using the rope, which actually I think probably helped out quite a bit. But now it is time. I think she could go right here. She does. Shifting over, getting her foot there. Some great photos from Pinterest Soul Media, one of our sponsors here today. And she makes that dismount clear. She's off. Now onto the Supergirl obstacle. Easily getting through and gonna go right here. I love what I'm seeing here. I think this could be our first full course clear. She is on to the snake attack. Swings and kicks are looking good. She gets the grab on the wing nut. Honestly, that's the hardest part, I think, of this whole obstacle. Next, you got a big swing, but you're going up to a bar. She's got plenty of height. There it is. Now she has to grab onto this board, turn around the corner, get to the red dismount, and we have our first full course clear in just under 2 minutes. That was an amazing run out of Ananisa. Phenomenal work. And floodgates may have been opened, may have not. We will have to see. And our next runner is Evelyn Buss, coming to us from the Warrior Factory Syracuse. Coach Jeremy here to support her. And Evelyn moving quickly through. Evelyn looks up to Addie Herman as one of the female athletes that she has a lot of respect and admiration for. Herman, one of our podium winners at last year's Ninja Femme, unfortunately couldn't join us for this year's, but definitely supports what is going on here. And Evelyn making a strong showing right now. Big, huge pull on those ropes. And she is building up that TikTok. Time for a huge jump. Absolute huge level of attack out of Evelyn right now. And now it is time for a Shower Bars 2.0. Big, huge Lachey. She makes that move. Oh! And unfortunately, she just missed one of those grabs there. I think that's uncharacteristic move for her. Hopefully that doesn't upset her too much. She knows that may not guarantee her a top spot today, but I hope that she continues to finish strong, which she is. She says that Ninja builds physical and mental strength, and she is certainly using that today to get over some of the disappointment of not getting through that obstacle right there. All right, but we could still get a great performance here. She is on to the snake attack. All right, and she has the grab on the wing nut. That was the hardest move here. Now it's time for the bar. Big pop. She gets it. Grabbing onto the board and swinging through to the red. One backswing, dismount, and good. Awesome run for Evelyn. Our next athlete is Iris Faller. Iris Faller coming from the Iron Sports family. She likes to create art, and also sew. And somebody she looks up to is Isabella Waco, who, is just a coach on the sideline. Iris had a really phenomenal run in stage one. I remember her being very quick, very fluid. She may have missed on an obstacle, and now she is ready to keep that attack moving through the solar flares. Some advice that she would give to other ninjas or other ladies out there be that girls should be strong and stay healthy physically and mentally. All right, she's building this up. Big, huge move right there. And now she is into the shower 2.0. Makes the grab. All right, time to move to the dismount. There she is. And a quick dismount. Easy work for Iris. No fails to the point. Iris looks up to the ninjas that she trains with as well as her coach. And this action is high flying, guys. Out here on the stream, I am swapping back and forth. And here goes Iris on to the snake attack. This is a huge move. We need a little more swing. Oh, and unfortunately not quite enough height and reach to grab that wing nut. Again, that is definitely the hardest move on this course. But we've got another athlete who just may be the challenge. This is Lucy Malin. Lucy Malin trains out of MLab, Ohio, and she does all the sports. That's what she does, is all the sports. She really looks up to Jen Sanders, Michelle Warnke, and Sydney Yee. Sydney Yee, an amazing athlete that also trains out of Movement Lab, Ohio. And Lucy just looks so strong. She says girls train with Ninja to learn to be strong and to persevere. And what a great message to bring others to the sport. And Lucy is flying right now. She's super explosive. Nice hops. We'll give you a different view here of the TikTok. Lucy is building it up. Nice build. Oh my gosh. And I did not know if he was going to have that. Wow. That was amazing. Like I said, this girl is just so explosive. I'm wondering if we're going to see any of the athletes take the route of skipping to the second shower bar. I think Lucy could have had it if she was thinking that through. That's okay. She is on to the Supergirl obstacle. I bet if Lucy watched the video and saw how much power she had, she'd say, oh, I could have gone for that skip. But it doesn't matter because this girl is about to clear the course. She is looking so strong right now. Not a tired move in sight. All right. This is the moment of truth. It is a huge swing from those snake teeth all the way to that wing nut. Looks like she struggled on the backswing, but that explosive power helping her get through. And now we're on to the bar. Big, huge throw. Oh, man, that looks scary. Does she have to hang on for this one last move? She's hanging, but she's got to build it up. And we have another full course clear today out of Lucy Malin, with some of the ninjas that inspire her running alongside her in Jen Sanders. That was a phenomenal performance, and I am sure we are going to see more just like that as we continue to hold this competition. Alexa Upanis being, of course, one who could potentially be doing that. Now, this is Alexa, who really surprised us earlier because she doesn't really train at a gym. She trains in her garage. And then that inspired her is Jessie Graff. And she is moving pretty well. Now, I do see an O&A shirt on her right now. And so I wonder if she is actually part of the team. All right. All right. Alexa is on the TikTok. About to go for this huge jump right here. Nice work. She drops down. Moving into shower bars 2.0. Huge launch. Now we have seen some athletes have a hard time here getting their hands behind the bars. But Alexa doesn't have any issue with that. And she is about to hit that dismount. Nicely done. Now we are moving back to the Supergirl obstacle. Our Supergirl holds by Pop and Hold. You'll see them in our little sponsor view right here. Pop and Hold, a woman-owned custom ninja hold business. Alexa thinks other girls should join Ninja to get stronger. And here she is on the final obstacle of the course, showing us exactly that she is doing what she should, or doing what she wants other girls to do. Final move. Huge dismount and a clear. Wow. I gotta get a look at the stage 2 leaderboard here and see what we're working with. All right. Ava Horstman is up. So far, our fastest time for stage 2 is 1:12. Oh, nope, that's not right. 1:43. It is 1:43. I challenged some of the athletes I know from New England to get a time of 1:05, and then I saw the changes that Matt Bradley made. So now I'm thinking sub 1:30 is going to be a really good run, but I think we could get the 1:10s. And maybe Ava is going to be one of the ones to do Ava easily through the solar flare. Trains out of Jungle Gym. Enjoys reading. Ninja shoots up to Jesse Graff, Flex LeBrack, as well as Taylor Green making the move here onto. Oh, look at the link on that dismount. That's what we like to see. Huge move up to the shower bars. Ava's message as she figures out this dismount right here. Her message to other girls that she wants them to know is strong is beautiful, courageous, barrier breaking, confidence inspiring. I'm loving all of the words that we're seeing from our athletes here on the bios. Not only their athletic performances here today, super inspiring, but the words that they have to say to encourage one another, I just can't get over it. And Ava is about to be over her run, is about to be done. She's already on the final obstacle here. Big, huge move. Here it is. Here's the moment of truth. And an easy Lachey. That was almost too easy for Ava. Oh my gosh. Time to get to this bar. It looks like she might be slowing down a bit. Is she going to make it? She makes it. What does she have left in the tank to get to her final dismount? Here's a big pullback. Oh, wow. And big hugs and big cheers from everybody down on the floor. That was a run that they are stoked about. All right, now we have Emily Shapiro. Emily Shapiro trains out of Jump Twist Ninja. Flip Rodriguez. I'm going to take a sip of water because I don't think I'm going to have a time to take a break once this girl gets going here. I mentioned the fastest times I think are going to be in the 110s. And from the way I have seen Flip coach his athletes from the gym, I think that it could very well be a jump twist athlete that does it. I definitely have my hopes for some New England athletes, but Emily right now moving through this course. She is already onto the TikTok, building up that swing, struggling a little bit with that, but not by much. She's going to make a huge, high-flying move to the cheese bar here. Oh, and unfortunately, that was a little bit too much for her there. You can see her coach cheering her on in the background. She is up on to that corner. Good. She gets grabbed there. And she is off, moving on to the Supergirl obstacle. A very, very quick time. Now, unfortunately, she won't be able to take a top spot as we have already had 3 full quarters of this course. But we want to see her get through the rest of these obstacles. Come on, Emily. Oh, just didn't have enough in the tank for the rest of her run. I know exactly what that feels like. All right, next is going to be Kayla Fornick, another girl from Lab, Ohio. Trains with Coach Jen, who's on her sideline right now, and Coach Ryan. This girl does contortion. She likes to do chin stands. That's really cool. One of the things that Kayla likes about being strong is that she wants to glorify God with the strength that He gave her. And she thinks that girls should do that so that they can show their strength. Phenomenal work out of Kayla so far. You can hear the audience in the background cheering on Kayla as she continues to move through the course. All right, time to line up this giant leap here. And a very solid drop down. All right, Kayla is up to the Supergirl obstacle. She's moving to make that first lâché to grab those Jessie Graff holds. And it's a great move. This is a really good run so far. These girls are absolutely pushing the pace. And now she is hitting that dismount. She is about to go up to the sawtooths, or the snake, snake teeth. Here's a big, huge move for Kayla. And she gets it. Nice work, Kayla. Time to push the envelope here. I love the stabilization that she's using to redirect that swing, and it is a clear. So far, Anna Knight is holding on to that top spot with a time of 1:43. Up next is Ryan Fornick. Ryan is an athlete that hails from Jump Twist Ninja. Would love to see probably a time in the 120s for the clears here today. I think that that's definitely doable. Low teens would be a lot to ask these athletes, but they're capable of it. Did you see those legs coming off of the flare? That is exactly what you would need to do in order to make that happen. Now, the one part that I think is going to be critical if these girls are wanting to get that sub 120 time is going to be this TikTok right here. If you're spending too much time building on it, that's really going to hurt you. Nice shoot through, a little underbar tech. All right. Huge jump. And mount, and this is a good one so far. Ryan is moving very quickly through the course. I don't have much time to tell you much about her. She likes to golf. And Ninja helps build confidence and teach you to never give up. And that's why more girls should do it. Again, loving all of these positive messages we're getting from our athletes here today. And Ryan gets clear on the second to last obstacle, chalking up very quickly before she goes into the snake bite, snake attack. Huge move. You can hear her coach giving her much encouragement to push through and to keep moving. All right, and she is about to get through. She's got to build, and she gets the clear. That was an amazing run for Ryan. Up next is going to be Liv. We are flying through. Now, Ryan, that was a 2-minute flat time. Let's see if Livy can do it. What do you think, live stream? Do you think in the 120s is possible for this course? Tell me what you think. Is that too aggressive a time limit? I can think of a few athletes who could probably do it. And hopefully Livy is one of those athletes. Livy getting part of a family, a whole family of people that are training. Trains out of Jungle Gym. Very good work getting through the solar flare. Oh, and got a little bit tripped up on the diamond dash, but it wasn't a problem for her. Really trying to do a good here. Has a nice big swing. Makes it through. Now we're moving on to shower bars 2.0. Okay. About to get on to that bar, and she quickly transitions off of the obstacle. A nice, easy leap for her. We are getting into 2 minutes and 10 seconds gone, or 1 minute and 10 seconds gone. I think if you can nail, Melissa, I 100% agree with you. I think if you can nail the TikTok, then you can nail a really, really low time on this course. All right, but we gotta keep our eye on Livy going to the final obstacle. Livy thinks it's important for girls to be strong because girls have been treated poorly in the past, and being strong is going to help stop that. She thinks that girls should do ninja because it's fun, and she wants more good girls to compete again. Awesome to hear these girls are passionate about being strong, and being strong is important. And it is awesome to talk about it while they are having a super strong run. And nice job, Livy. All right, we are moving quickly through this run order. We have 22 mature kids to compete today, and Ace Nichols is among those remaining. Coming to us from Shinobi Fitness. Athlete that she looks up to is Taylor Green. And on her sideline is Isabella Wickham, moving her through the course. If anybody can coach an athlete to have a super fast time through a course, it is going to be Isabella Wickham. Just a very thoughtful athlete when she competes. Huge cranks here from Ace, really building it up on the TikTok. Nice pop off there, easy work. She is on to the shower bars and onto that little side ledge. About to swing off and make dismount. She says it's good to be strong because you can show the boys how many pull-ups you can do. And she wants more girls to do ninja because it's fun. You can learn cool things. Ace, about to hit the last obstacle. Clears all of them so far. Calvin, you're right. Ace is absolutely acing the course. And that's an ace move right there. That huge grab on the wing nut. An easy grab up to the bar. Now it's time for her to swing through to her victory. Is it a victory? How did that run look time-wise? Ooh, she's coming in to second place right now with a time of 1:49. So far, we have not seen anyone break past being in the 140s. But we are getting into the top of the top. The next couple of names that are up. Suzy Q. Riddell. After her is going to be Mia Law, Harper Bergen. And there are plenty more after that. But here is Suzy Q. Suzy moving through the steps. Up into the Music Ninja obstacle. Kind of a tentative approach to her run right now. Making sure that she gets through all of these obstacles. It looks like she's really going for a clear. Swinging into the TikTok. She's really going to need a huge pull. She's looking really strong here right now. And I like that she was patient here to use the rope to build it. It doesn't always feel like it's going to be the quickest way to get from point A to point B. But actually, if you spend the time to build up the rope, you give yourself maybe like 3 attempts, then it actually works out pretty well as opposed to trying to build it with your own swing. All right, and she is to the trapeze and out of there. Moving on to the Supergirl obstacle. Second to last obstacle. I don't think we're going to get a victory on the time here. I think that we're going to have a really solid showing on the last couple of obstacles. I do think that Suzy Q is absolutely going to clear this course. And she is up on the final obstacle. Suzy Q has shouted out so many of her coaches as helping her get to the point where she is today. The list is wonderfully long. I just want to highlight how much she gives credit to the people who have supported her over the years. And with that, it is a course clear. A great run for Suzy Q. Up next, it is Miss Mia Law. Her shirt says, I can, I am, I can, and I will. And she is determined. Mia says Ninja is a great way to build your confidence. Every time she steps on the course, she starts to build that. It teaches you something every time, and that's why more girls should do it. Big pull for Mia right here. And you can hear the encouragement from her coach telling her to get moving. And those pulls are huge, but I think she's going to need a couple more swings before she's ready to go for the cheese bar. She's got to commit to it here, and she does. Moving into the shower bars and taking a couple of swings. She is going for the skip. We talked about that earlier, about whether or not somebody would go for it. Nice work out of Susie Q. They're trying to beat 143 right now. Linking those moves. She's going to need to link this distance out if she wants to do it. And she does not have a lot of time. Got to go right away on to the snake bite or snake attack. I keep making up that name. Snake attack, snake bite, one or the other. Just got a wreck. Oh, no. We just had a recommendation for the name Venom, and that was a venomous end to a otherwise phenomenal run out of Law. Great work that she has accomplished here today. I do want to highlight a statement that she said. She said it's one thing that she wants for ninjas and female athletes out there is for equal access and equal pay for the same things that boys has. That is a message that I definitely resonate with. I'm wearing a shirt right now that says everyone watches women's sports. Very much in that vein. So very cool that athletes that are in the mature kids division have an idea of what's out there in the world of things that they want to change for the better. So congrats to Mila for a great run and being a cool human. And now another cool human, Harper Bergen from Warrior Factory, Syracuse. We've talked about breaking that 140 barrier. We're trying to get an athlete through, and Harper is looking like she absolutely could be the one to do it. Harper always has really strong performances whenever she competes, and now it is going to be this TikTok move. Can she get on and off? Oh! All right, that looks like that was a hit for Harper. So hopefully she is all right. We're going to take a brief break from the stream just to make sure that everybody is okay. And we will keep you guys updated. All right, everybody, we are back. Harper was able to get up, and she okay. Up next is Grace Murphy. Grace Murphy, our third to last runner. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think that's Grace. I think we are missing a runner in our run order. So I am sorry about that, you guys. I will try to find who the athlete is. They are doing a really phenomenal job. Quickly moving through the steps. I see Isabella Wakeham on the sidelines. I'm not sure if this is a rerun. Haven, thank you. All right. Haven is moving quickly through. She is already on to the final obstacle. Wow, this is an absolutely insane run right now. I can barely keep up with all the camera angles here. Haven having a phenomenal performance right now. And all the way through. Wow. What a run for Haven. I have got to go check out the results. That was so fast. And yeah, Haven did it, you guys. Haven just cleared in 1 minute and 21 seconds. That is what I was looking for. And that now makes me think that sub 120s is possible. I think it's possible now. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for chiming in the chat and letting me know who that amazing athlete was. I am sorry that that we missed the graphic on that and had a little run mistake in the run order, but we are back. And now it is going to be Grace Murphy. She is on the starting line right now. All right, she's getting ready to go here. Just an amazing run out of Haven. My mind is blown. I could barely keep up with how fast she was moving. All right. And here goes Grace. Grace competes in the New England division, or in the New England region. She likes art, playing the drums, looks to Addie Herman and Jesse Graff. And she is moving. Already through onto the solar flare. Let me know if you guys can hear volume. All right. Grace is on to the TikTok, working to build up her momentum. This is a tough crank, but she gets it. And now we're moving on to the shower bars. 2.0 went for the skip. That's my girl. Absolutely awesome. Quickly moving through so many of these obstacles. Linking the dismounts, linking as many movements as you can. I don't think this will be a sub 120 run, but I do think this is going to be at least close to a sub 40, sub 140. Grace moving very well through. Here goes Grace on to the final obstacle. Nice grab. I don't know what those hands were doing. Those were half one way, half the other, but Grace makes it work. And now she's on to the bar, that final move on the boards, linking the dismount. Awesome run, Grace. All right, our final two runners. Up next is a Titan from the New England region. The last two Titans, they had their head-to-head versus each other. It is Kaylee Hanlon. Going right after her is going to be Megan Moore. Kaylee, one of the most dominant female athletes in the mature kids division in New England, which is a tough region to be the best in. But she is so fast. We just saw a great time from Haven right before 121 being the best. I talked to Kaylee before this and I said, "Can you do 105?" And she said, "Okay, that's crazy." Then we saw all the changes that Matt Bradley made and we said, "Okay, maybe not 105, but maybe in the 110s." And that is absolutely what it looks like Haley is pushing for right now. She is just moving so quickly through all of these. Mounting already. This is got to be sub 1 at this point. She makes that lache, makes the grabs. She's getting there, getting off of it, and now she is on to the snake attack. Her swings are looking great. Her energy is looking awesome. Huge move. All right, a couple of back swings. I don't know. We're going to have to keep an eye on that time. Into the end. And Kaylee does it. Kaylee is in the 116. 116. And the only girl who I think can beat her is on the starting line right now, and that is Megan Moore. Megan Moore, just a powerhouse. I can't believe this girl's in mature kids anymore. Funny joke right there. Yeah, I can't believe that she's in mature kids still. Because I feel like every time I look, she's getting taller and able to throw at least another foot on all of her laches. And she's getting faster every single time. Megan is one of those athletes where smooth is fast. So you'll see her move smoothly through these courses, but she's doing so very intentionally. Kaylee was able to get through this really quickly, and Megan the same, electing. Oh, looks like she wanted to go for it, but didn't quite. Now she's up, linking the dismount, and she is down. Such a quick run. The athletes that are moving smoothly are the ones I have a hard time figuring out just where the time is at. So we're going to have to see that for ourselves. She is now on to the final obstacle. Not even looking remotely tired right now, might I add. That is how good Megan Moore is. Kaylee got a couple of backswings here. Megan does not. Is she going to go right for the dismount and link it? Yes, she does. What an amazing run for Megan. Where did that time come in at? It came in at 1:12, you guys. 1 minute and 12 seconds. That is absolutely nuts. That is bonkers. The placement for these ladies is first place goes to Megan Moore, second place goes to Kaylee Hanlon, and third place goes to Haven Shizmar with an insane run. Absolutely demonstrated for the other ladies how fast this course could be done. We are so grateful that you all joined us here on the stream today. And really, guys, from the bottom of my heart, my name is Mary. I'm the commentator ninja, and I am just so passionate about the women in our sport having the opportunity to show off their hard work and be rewarded for it fully. And so I'm just really grateful for this event. I'm grateful to Megan for inviting me to commentate it. And I'm grateful for all of you for tuning in. Please share the stream. Hype up your athletes. Show off all of the crazy hard work that they have been able to accomplish. We're going to go to awards shortly. You guys can follow along on the WNL website. And another thank you to all of our sponsors. We've had their logos going through our stream on the bottom. I won't mention them all by name, but we are just so grateful to all of them. I will mention them all by name. We got Bucket of Chalk. We've got Joshua Tree. We have Pop and Hold, who made the awesome holds for the Supergirl obstacle for us. We have Athletes in Action, who sponsored some of our pro athletes to come down today. World Ninja League. This is a World Ninja League qualifier. Your top 3 in each age will qualify directly to World Podium Sports. Thank you so much for all that you do and for sponsoring us. And in addition to Aussie Wear, Ocean Needs Everyone. We love Ocean Needs Everyone. They sponsor so many awesome ninja events. Wilson as Elser Law Firm, Fit Bar, who has lots of great fitness solutions for whatever space you have. And then there is also me, the Common channel. We are super grateful for you guys for tuning in and joining us. I will drop my uh, link to my page here in the chat in case you want to go and check that out. We have a lot of other great discussions around what things mean for females in the sport of ninja, as well as some other helpful tips for those of you that compete in the sport of ninja. I'm super grateful to be able to sponsor this event and also to watch some crazy ninja action. So, for the last time today, this was Mary Layton, the Commentator Ninja, signing off. We are going to be back tomorrow morning, I believe, at 10:30. Nope, it might be 9 a.m. Give me one second, guys. Hang on out. I'll let you know exactly when we're going to be back. And when I say exactly, I do mean most likely at that time, or probably 30 minutes after. Okay, so pulling up the schedule as we speak so I can let you guys know when we will be back. Tomorrow we have stage 2 for the preteens and teens. That is going to be at 9 a.m. Preteens, young adults, and masters will actually follow that. Teens and adults will be at 11 a.m. The elite stage 2 is going to be at 1:15 p.m. on the line for the elite, moving on to stage 3. That is going to be at 3:30 p.m. Most of these times, I would say 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 1:15 are pretty solid as far as when we'll start rules. So be on the lookout for about 20 minutes after that. And stage 3, 3:30 is our projected time. We will do our best to see that, but I will keep you guys posted. All right. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.